Ready? Okay. Welcome back. Drinks in hand, headset on. Are we ready?
Ready? Let's go.
All right. Welcome back to Shaken Unfiltered. This is our first virtual episode.
Yeah.
Yes. Long distance.
I like it. Actually, I kind of like being in person better.
I do too. I
It's
miss
there's
you.
I know, there's something more like fun and personal about it.
I know. And all the characters at the studio that we use, which
Yeah,
always keeps it lively. So,
absolutely. So what we're talking about today, it's our Valentine's Day special. And oh boy, are we serving the heat this year. We have got some spicy, no holds barred listener confessions coming your way. We're going to be reading them raw, reacting live, and giving our unfiltered takes on what the hell we think they should do. After that, we've got after our stories, we're here to save you $200 and tell you how your romantic stars align this year. So, should be a fun one, Jen.
icy. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Do you have plans this weekend?
We're going to a hockey tournament.
Mm,
Yeah,
that
so like
sucks.
a hotel with like 500 stinky hockey kids.
That's not the hotel getaway that,
No,
yeah, is
sharing a
deserved for
room
Valentine's Day.
with
Yeah,
my
no,
children. No.
that's void of romance.
Yeah, there probably will be some Little Caesars pizza in the mix. How about
Yeah.
you?
Well, Lucky Charms comes home from a conference this week, and so, he might be super tired, so it might be like a Netflix and chill, which is,
Mm,
let's be honest, like every night, basically. Um, so I don't know. We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see what comes at the weekend.
All right. Well, before we jump in, do you want to talk about the cocktail of the day?
Cocktail of the day is the love potion.
Mhm.
It's the opposite of what Lindsay and I had in. So our cocktail of the day is the love potion. For all of us
Mhm.
midlifers that need a little extra boost midlife, maybe it's a little extra dose of hormones, a little ED pill, and top it off with a little trazodone to end the night.
That is quite the
That is
cocktail.
the cocktail, yes.
I am not going to be having that cocktail this weekend.
Maybe just a little Xanax if you've got like 50
Right.
fucking kids.
Oh, all right. Well, let's jump in. So we asked some of our listeners on socials to send us some of their Valentine's Day past current stories of fails and or wins or just what should they do. And so we picked a couple of these. So I'm going to read them, and then Jen, we get to tell them what we believe, how they like advise how we believe they should do what they should, how they
Oh,
should handle it.
okay. Got
All right.
it. Let's go.
First one is from Tipsy Tex Regret Den. So, Lindsey and Jen, Valentine's last year, I got a little too saucy after a solo wine night and sent my situationship a late night nude pic with a caption like, "Your move, big boy." Tur- Turns out he was at a family dinner, his phone was on the table, and his conservative mom saw it first. He laughed it off later, but now he's teasing me about meeting the parents the hard way. We're finally official, but every Valentine's Day he jokes about framing the screenshot. Do I lean into the chaos and send something even spicier this year to own it, or play it safe with a tame "I love you" text? Your spicy advice is needed.
Oh. My initial thought is you just gotta own it. You gotta lean into it. So I think that you do that knowing what happened last year and send something intentional that's funny, that's still spicy, and just have this be like a tradition every year.
I
Because
agree.
you can't
Like,
take that shit back. You just
no,
can't. I mean, if you were not together anymore, you could say it was spam or some crazy stalker
right,
shit,
right.
right? But I think you gotta lean into it. What do you
Well,
think?
especially if this is going to be like a long term relationship and you're going to be much more involved with his family.
Yeah.
I don't even think, like, personally, I don't think that text was that bad.
No.
That could mean
No.
anything.
No, but I guess it depends on the family and their
Right.
view of what's appropriate, but yeah,
Okay.
that sucks. Yeah, okay, so quick question.
Also, who doesn't have their phone on lock screen? Like, why would that just pop up?
Yeah, that's sloppy, like, do better. Do better next year, like,
So JV.
password protect, and maybe don't have your text appear as a banner with your name, like,
Right,
no,
right,
turn your notifications off.
right. And put your phone face down,
Yeah,
always.
yeah, lesson learned for both.
Yes, yes. You had a question?
My question was, do you have any stories about oops texts that were sent?
Oh, hmm. I know you do.
Yeah.
I've done oops emails or oops,
Oh.
yeah. We actually this is it's not a text. So there was the company that you and I used to work for together
Mhm.
many many years ago, 100 years ago. There was a person in the office who accidentally sent their husband. Well, they meant to send it to their husband, but instead they sent it to the entire office Teams thread.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it was a message just complaining about everyone in the office. And like to her credit, she owned up to it and was like, "Yeah, you guys are all a bunch of dicks."
I think I know who that was.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
she didn't
god.
back down, but like, oh my god, how mortifying the second she
Oh.
realized that. Like, can you imagine the panic? Like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
yeah.
Right? That is the worst. Like, that's why I double and triple check when I send an email or a text that it's the right person because I have fucked up with that,
Oh, yeah.
and it's one of those that you wake up at 2 in the morning sweating and having a complete anxiety attack over.
Yep. I also had, another person that was, again, at that same company. They were, interviewing for a position, and I had sent just kind of like an email to them with the time and date and like here's make sure you bring these things to the interview, um, and they replied back and said they meant to say, okay, I'll send that to you in a sec, but instead it autocorrected to I'll send that to you in sex. Again, like I can't even imagine the mortification, but they played it off well, and it was a funny joke going forward. And we ended up
Oh,
hiring the person, so it worked
oh.
out well.
Well, my lesson learned, which I'll edit a lot of the details out, is, learn from my mistake. If
Mhm.
you have a car phone and mobile phones in your car and you're pulling up to your house and your
Oh.
kids are also connected to your Bluetooth in your car, be careful of what conversation you're having on the phone when all of a sudden it connects to your kid's Bluetooth in the house. Yeah.
I
So
know
we'll
this.
we'll just leave it there.
I mean, yeah, I think everyone can let their imaginations run wild, and
Yeah.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. It was fucking mortifying. So
Mhm.
we learn and we move
Mm.
on. So
Could were you able to face your children, like, look them in the eye that the next day?
It was rough. Yeah, yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah.
Oh, okay. This next one from Steamy Kitchen Fail. I tried to make Valentine sexy, blindfolded my wife, fed her chocolate dipped strawberries, then things got heated on the counter. Mid makeout, I knocked over a lit candle, set the dish towel on fire. We panicked, grabbed a fire extinguisher, and ended up covered in foam instead of whipped cream. Fire department didn't come, but the mood was dead. She still brings it up every year. For redemption, should I book a hotel suite with no open flames or try the blindfold game again, but with safer snacks? What's your take on keeping it hot without literal fire?
I think doing a redo is all PTSD. You can't go back,
No.
right? No. Try again with something different. Like, yeah, good try on the 9.5 weeks, kitchen episode, but I think you gotta try again.
I like the issue I have with this is banging on the kitchen counter. Like, ew.
I know. That to me is not hot.
No. It's
It's
and
like
like
I got crumbs on my ass, like, my
it's
cheek might be sticking to something that I forgot to wipe up, like,
right. It's
that's not
probably
hot.
you eat off that. Like
Ew,
it's
gross.
your
Yeah.
kids eat off. It's cold. Like I
I
don't.
say start again, do something totally
Yeah.
different. That's not hot all the way around.
No, I agree.
That's a
And
big fat ew.
I also have issue with the like whipped cream. Like how sticky would that get?
It all seems like hot in theory, but
Right.
it's not. Just
No.
like just like Sex on the Beach is not hot, it's sandy.
Oh my god. It's
It is
awful.
no, it's no. So I think there's all these, like, like Hollywood romanticized like
Right.
visions of what romance is, and the reality is, no, the logistics, no, it's just
No.
not good. No.
Same with sex in a pool. I always think it's going to be cool and fun and sexy, and then I just end up with a UTI.
Chlorine,
Yep.
chlorine and floaties.
Not hot. So yeah,
No.
I think we both agree something different.
Yeah.
Move on. Learn from your lessons.
We learn and we live.
Okay, next one. Over the top lingerie guy. I went to a full romance. Oh, I went full romance mode. Surprised my girlfriend with a weekend getaway. Rose petals everywhere, and I wore nothing but a bow tie and whipped cream. What is it with whipped cream?
God, these people.
Strategically placed. She walked in with her best friend for a girls' night surprise. Turns out I misread the calendar. She thought it was Valentine's.
Oh.
Friend screamed. I dove behind the couch. We all ended up drinking wine in awkward silence. Girlfriend thought it was hilarious, but now she's daring me to top it. Do I go bigger, like full costume, or dial it back to avoid another walk-in disaster? Help.
What do you think?
I mean, how do you misread Galentine's versus Valentine's? First of all, your girl's stupid.
Yeah.
Number one.
Also, like, if this is like right before Valentine's Day and you're in a relationship, wouldn't you feel pissed off that your girl's doing a Galentine's Day versus a Valentine's Day? Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I think there's bigger problems than the friend seeing you in whipped cream. Like,
Yeah. And then you all sit there afterwards and enjoy wine, like in awkward
yeah,
silence.
I mean, oh, it,
Yeah.
I, yeah. And then what did they do? It was one hotel room. Did they all share it?
Right? Like,
Like what?
you want to
Yeah.
join in? I mean, this almost feels like it could be like a porn gone bad. Like, oh, well, well,
Or,
well, what do we have here?
or maybe it was like it was actually he was hoping that it would turn
Yeah.
into like a
Oh,
threesome. Like, oh
so
shoot.
so his
Yes.
Valentine's Day plans failed because he's like, "Oh, I thought our friend would be into it."
Right, exactly.
Totally read the room wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't think those two are going to be together for very
I
long.
say that she will be with someone new. Maybe she will have her Valentine's Day by herself next year because I don't predict this relationship lasting past summer.
No. And everyone needs to stop with the whipped cream.
Oh, please.
Okay, next one. Ex who won't quit. My ex slid into my DMs on Valentine's Eve last year with "Remember our wild nights" and a shirtless pic. I was single and horny, so I replied with some flirty nostalgia. Next thing I know, we're sexting at 2 a.m. But plot twist, she's engaged now, and her fiance found the thread. She's messaging me to back off, says it was just fun reminiscing. Do I tell the truth? Or do I block them both and send one last spicy reply to burn the bridge? This is messy. What
Ooh,
would you do?
fucked up. Like, no, don't burn the bridge. Who are you? Like, just cruel? Like, that's just,
Yeah. What?
I don't like this person.
I don't either. And it's like, both ways. Like, do I tell the truth? You started it, or block them, or burn the bridge? Like, all of it's just mean.
It's just mean. This person doesn't deserve to be in a relationship or taken back or whatever. So, no,
Yeah.
oh, bad person.
Yeah, but also, oh, I guess they weren't. Okay, so the person wasn't engaged when they were sexting. So I guess
But she's still in a relationship, or he, right? The person is.
somebody, yeah.
Yeah. So there obviously there's a buildup to being engaged. Hence
Mhm.
you're doing a little side convo with an ex. That's just shitty.
That's so
Bad people all the way
shitty.
around. I just say,
Yeah,
just all, yeah. Poor fiance. I say dump her, dump him, and move on.
I agree. Question for you.
Mhm.
Have you ever sent anyone like nude pics
Um,
or sexy pics?
I will plead the fifth.
That's a yes then. All right. Well, I won't make you explain anything, but I will tell you I've done sexy pics with the disclaimer that they had to be deleted immediately.
But you can't guarantee that.
No, and it was to my husband, and we were scrolling through pictures showing some friends, like because we had just gotten back from vacation, and we were showing them pictures of vacation, and then It was on
Whoops.
the cloud.
Oh, goddamn cloud. But
I
see, here's the deal
know.
is, like, even if you delete it, it's still in your delete folder for, like, 30 days,
That
right?
shit never goes away. It
No, it
never.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So just know if it's out there in digital content, it will live forever.
Which, okay, this is kind of a funny story. I have a friend who her son got caught with the cloud problem. He
Uh-huh.
was in high school at the time and was sending a very spicy video um to his girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and he deleted it. It was like I don't know if it was on text or whatever it was on, but anyways, he deleted it off his phone so his parents wouldn't find it. But sure as shit, mom was going through pictures looking for something, and let's just say there was no face in the video.
Oh.
So it took her a moment to figure out if it was her son or her husband.
Oh.
I
Oh.
know.
That makes you wanna puke.
I know.
Oh.
The best part about this whole story is that so mom told dad, my friend, she told her husband, was like, "Hey, you got to talk to him about this. Like this is a
Oh.
dad issue." And so he pulled him into his office and made him sit there and watch the video with him. And
Oh
said,
my
"If you
god.
think this is awkward, what happens when like it gets passed around school and all your friends
Well,
see
and
it?"
that's the
And
scary thing is especially with younger kids and
right,
technology, like, you have a kid in middle school, like, this
right,
kinda shit starts then, and it can go really bad,
right.
like sexual harassment, like, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
like, authorities can get involved depending on age differences and stuff. It is bad, like,
Oh,
it's bad, bad all the way around.
oh yeah.
I just don't see any benefit, honestly, in the big picture because it seems like it can go sideways so many ways.
Yeah, so
Accidental
easy.
text, in the cloud, like, wrong whatever, right? It's just all the risks.
Yeah, and like you and I are too old to figure out
Oh,
technology these days, but like it's only going to get harder for people to hide shit that's been,
oh,
that's out in the digital world.
completely, yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
All right, next one. This is the last one. This is from Pet Proof Passion Fail. I planned a steamy V day, massage oil, mood lighting, silk sheets, but our horny rescue dog thought the oil smelled delicious, jumped on the bed, licked it off my partner's back, and started humping the pillow like it was his new
Ew.
lover. We couldn't stop laughing and gagging. Mood ruined. Dog's now nicknamed Cockblock. For this year, should we crate the dog and go all out, or accept pets are part of the package and keep it PG with cuddles?
Oh, disgusting.
Need your funniest, sexier, pet proof ideas.
Mm.
Ew.
All of that is disgusting. Let's just
Oh my God.
well, you don't have pets.
No, I hate them.
So yeah, I know. I've got dogs and they're very hairy, so there's just hair everywhere. It's a lot. But
Ugh.
there's nothing more awkward than your pet staring at you while you're having sex. It is so awful. Like,
Oh.
or they're like little kids. You kick them out of the room and they're scratching to get
Oh
in,
God.
and then that's like a total buzzkill. But yeah, nothing worse than like your dog staring at you on the side of the bed.
Eye to
God,
eye.
talk about a mood killer. Ew.
Especially while you're doggy style.
Oh, dogs just kill it. All pets are not sexy. They are
Oh
not.
God, no, not
Pets
at
are for
all.
people, like, honestly, who are single, perhaps. I know we're gonna get some feedback on that. That's not true. But pets in romance are just a no-go.
I
Just
get yeah. I get a lot of flack from my friends that were harming our children's childhood because I won't let them get a dog.
well, I have other friends too that have never gotten pets for their kids, and I just wonder, if you never had, do you know what's missing?
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I grew up with pets. We had a very annoying dog all through.
I remember him.
Yeah, Charlie.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm just like, God, I can't at this point in my life, like the idea of one more thing I have to keep alive.
I know. I know.
Thanks.
I'm, like, almost close to being a fully empty nester right now. I mean, I love my dogs, they're sweet, they're wonderful, but God, we've had just all the dramas and all the stuff with them for the past, like, 12 years, and it's
Yeah.
been a lot, and now that I'm empty nester, I've got the audience in the bedroom.
They're gonna start getting to that age where like you're gonna have to start like wiping their butts and stuff
Oh,
again. Like you're gonna have
oh.
babies again.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Can't you like ship them off to the boys now that they have their own place?
Yeah, pets in, frat houses, yeah, that's a recipe for yeah, humane society not coming in.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't enjoy that that story at all. There's nothing
No, that
about
was
it.
I think I have a little PTSD from that story.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. So I'd say I guess my feedback is send the pets to the Humane Society.
Send the pits with send the pets with the kids to the grandparents, right?
Send the pets to a farm. I'm sure there's a really good farm out there that wants them. And keep your bedroom.
Pet and child free. Pet and
Yes.
child free and whipped cream free.
All right, that was all of our submissions. Do you want to dig into the fun little field trip that you and I did?
Yes. So, in thinking about like the year ahead and horoscopes and Valentine's Day, so we went on a little field trip and found a psychic online, went and had a little session with her to kind of figure
Mhm.
out what's ahead for us this year in like all areas of our life, work, personal, relationships, all the things. And some of the things I think were on point with what I expected, some were not, and some were just hilarious.
Mhm.
Is that what was that your takeaway too?
Uh,
Basic and also more expensive, let's be honest.
so expensive. Yeah, and I would also say I think that there was a lot of I think we could read into a lot of the feedback, like
Maybe we start our own business. Maybe it's Shaken Unfiltered, your horoscope
yeah,
or your tarot card reading,
yeah,
right?
psychic,
Yeah,
shaken and
your
unfiltered psychic
psychic network.
readings. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
or palm readers. Yeah, I think that there was and to begin with, I should say you and I have neither one of us have ever done anything like this, right?
No, never.
Yeah, so it's
Mm-mm.
brand new for us, and so we're like, "Oh, this might be fun," and like, "Well, actually, maybe we'll learn something," and I think, yeah, going in, it was, it was an older woman that
The ambiance was exactly how I
yep,
anticipated it. It felt very, like, bohemian,
yep,
kind of, like, gypsy, mysterious,
yes, yes.
the strong essence of cat that clung to my clothes even after I left. That was a fun party favor.
Do you think her cat is in bed with her when she's banging?
I think she has a cat because she's not banging.
Oh,
She
okay.
has multiple cats. Let's just reframe that. Yeah. So it was exactly kind of how I anticipated, which was
Yeah.
cool. So we have some great pics we're gonna share on social when our post goes live. But, yeah, so I think it met expectations on that front.
Yes. I think the where it kind of fell apart is like first thing she told us is that I'll be doing separate readings for you, but there might be a possibility that get a reading from the other person because their energy is just bigger at that time.
Right.
And both of us are like, wait, what?
It feels like it's a disclaimer for in case I fuck up, I might just have to, like, shift, like, one to the other. So that was a very smart, disclaimer, right?
And
A
then
CYA.
there was also the CYA of also, if she would say something and we didn't really agree with it, she would tell us that it was our in our past life, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or it could be a future
Right.
person.
Right.
So
Right.
you bookend it, right? So you just you're on point 100% all the time because you can always run it out in terms of, like, your past lives or a future child or husband,
Right. She
right?
can't be wrong.
Future life, yeah.
I think what the only like takeaways I got from it is that there was I got a lot of swords and princes in my
There
reading.
was definitely a theme there with both of us of,
Yeah,
like, the tarot cards, presenting very, like, strong, intense male, like,
energy.
force energy in our lives,
Mhm.
which we're both boy moms, and we're like, "Yeah, duh,
Yeah.
there's lots of swords in our lives because
Right.
we have boys." So, like, yeah, we
Look at my
okay, cool.
bathroom floor. You'll
Right,
be able to
right,
identify that. Yeah.
exactly. So, there was definitely that, but it definitely felt, heavy.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel positive in terms
No.
of, like it was like you had the Prince of Cups, which was the super bad card, and
Yeah.
then I got the Emperor, which was the ultra super bad card, right?
Yep.
And then we're like, "Okay, so, like, how does this play into, like, our lives?" And then
Right.
that's where it got fun with her trying to, like, "Tell me what you're thinking
Yeah.
when I say this."
Does
Or
this
if I say this, does that raise an eyebrow,
do
right?
What do you think it means?
Yeah. Because really, this is about you and your growth. So, what do you think this is telling you?
Right, right. Remember I got the Prince of Discs, and I
Yeah.
just kept calling it Prince of Dicks,
Yeah.
and
I don't, did she like that? Did she
I
think it
don't
was
think so.
funny? Or
Mm-mm.
did she take that as mockery? Because it was definitely,
Yeah,
we were mocking it. We were laughing our
yeah.
asses off at
I
that.
was, like, taunting the witches or something. She
Yeah.
didn't enjoy it, yeah.
Right. I did love the part of it where we came up with like two cards that were the same and we pulled them up.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, wow, maybe that's why we get along so well and
yeah,
we have our show together. I'm like, so
yeah,
tell us, like, what does this mean? Like, what do we have in common?
right.
Flatline. She couldn't figure out with all this
Silence.
big, I mean, we have big energy between the two of us. With
Yeah.
all this big energy in the room, she couldn't tell us what our two cards we had together mean. She could have just totally flubbed it and be like, "Oh, well, you guys are great friends and you've had a history and you do great work together," right? I mean, she
Yeah,
could have like totally fluffed that shit. And
or even, like,
flatline.
past lives. You guys knew each other, you were sisters
Yeah,
in a past life, or,
yeah,
anything. Give me some bullshit. I
yeah.
don't
Or
care.
maybe you'll be future wives in your lesbian future life. No, there was nothing.
No,
And it was
no.
like such a missed opportunity for her.
She honestly just there was silence for an awkward amount of time, and then she goes, "No, there's no correlation."
We're like, okay, all right.
Alright,
Yep, next
alright.
card.
The other thing, so she told both of us that, like, every 29 years, something bad is gonna happen to us.
It's like a huge pivot in your life. I thought
Yeah,
that was every 7 years, which in looking for 7 years, I actually have kinda seen a pattern like that in my life, like every 7 years, there's some kind of a paradigm shift, right? But 29 years, it's like you have 3 pivots in your fucking life, like,
yeah, and you're, like, a child, middle-aged, and then old as fuck.
and
Like,
also, when do
yeah,
you start counting? Like, do I
right,
count this year for 29 forward or back? Or, like, what happens next year? Then
right.
those years shift for 29, right?
Yeah, and there was no like, we tried to dig into it, and it was very confusing. And she was just like, "Well, do you remember, a really hard time? Is it somewhere around your 29th year?"
Like, wait a minute. This is when you were 29.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's not
oh!
your 20th year, it's when you're 29. Oh, wait, when were you trying to get pregnant? I'm like, I was trying to get pregnant when I was 29. Oh, 29, that's a big year. So like, yes, she's brilliant.
Oh god, she nailed it, yeah. Yeah, that
So
was her.
insightful.
And then what about her dropping the hanky for you?
Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, so part of my cards, I had like a lot of like heavy energy, and of course I had the Emperor, the Sith of the Star Wars cards. Um
Darth Vader.
yeah. So it was, yeah, General Grievous card of all the cards. And so I thought at first before I went to the session, do I wear my engagement ring so I can like maybe like test her to see if she
Right,
knows I'm in a relationship or not? Anyway, I wore it, just say, all right, I'll throw you a bone.
yeah.
So we kind of teed into my relationship and I said, well, I am gonna get married this year. And she's like, oh, but then like takes it in. I said, well, we haven't set a date yet. Ding, ding, ding. She clues
Yep.
in on that, was like, okay, this means he's not going to commit. So then it
Mhm.
spiraled into books that she was recommending for me to read on how to like be the damsel that has to drop the hanky for the gentleman to pick it up to give him some clues that I'm interested. And I'm like, what is this like
Oh,
southern like
Southern Belle.
Southern courtship, like, "Sir," like, "What?" Yeah,
Yeah,
drop and she said to drop the hanky, and I'm like,
yep.
"Wait, that's your advice for me is drop the hanky?" Like,
Yeah.
dude, the hanky has been picked up in the pockets, not I mean,
Oh.
the hanky is there, like, that was not even the issue at all, it was just we hadn't figured out the exact date yet,
Right, yeah, like
and it
Lucky
wasn't like
Charms, he'll pick up the hanky and blow your nose for you, like,
yeah, like
that's
like
not a problem.
oh, absolutely, like, we would do it tomorrow, we're just trying to figure out, like, the fun timing and all the things and the details around it, but that was never it, but she of course, she zoomed in on that
Right.
I'm the clingy fiance that, like, probably, like, tricked my guy into proposing to me, and now he's nervous and, like, I don't know if I can commit, and then I had books to read, and then my
Yeah.
advice is, "Drop the hanky for your gentleman."
And she went on for, like, probably at least 30 minutes about this one piece, and we're, by the way, paying extra for every minute she's
Which,
going
let's be
over.
honest, she also was a very clever marketer that we had booked a half hour for each of us for a 1-hour
Right.
session, 80 bucks. But then your session conveniently lasted 46 minutes, in which case I'm like, "Wait, so I got, like, a few minutes left for me. Oh, well, I moved the next appointment, so we have time for you. Do you have
Right.
time? And I was like, oh yeah, squeeze me in for, the last 14 minutes. No, we went and took another 45 minutes. And then there was the friendly reminder at the end. Well, my rates are $80 an hour. And we're
And you
like,
did
oh
2
my God,
hours.
we
Yeah.
got, we got totally worked over. So the
We
psychic
totally
lady
did.
actually was pretty smart that she knew how to like, milk us for an
Yeah.
extra hour. So
Yep.
that was pretty fucking smart.
I
She
mean, she
knew.
she saw it
She
in the cards that were easy to
Right.
were
Oh, she saw that
easy
I was a
prey.
sucker and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be a bitch and hold to the
Right.
$80 like, deposit. But she did give us a discount. So we got free tea
Oh, that's true.
and she
Decaf.
gave us and we
So,
got $20 off. So
yep.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that was
140.
that. Yeah, it's we need the extra $20 to dry clean our clothes after the cat
Right.
smell.
Also, like all of the star charting, which sounded like listening to someone speaking another language. Like we
That didn't
probably
make
should have
any
done our homework
sense.
going in there to understand like astrology, whatever. Like I was a total noob, didn't understand anything. Like I'm a Scorpio, but like right. It was like no, it was like all the things and like
Oh
I wish
yeah,
I knew more information about it because it would be interesting to kind of go into that realm of it. The cards were like meh, whatever,
yeah.
but astrology piece, yeah, I'm kind of game for that, whatever. But it was just like I sat there listening to yours, what she went on for a fucking half
Oh
an
my
hour,
god,
and I was starting to like go like
zone
just
out.
zone out. Like you're on your phone scrolling during mine. Like you didn't even fucking hide it. You're like I'm fucking scrolling. I'm talking to my kids. Like
Ah,
yeah.
like,
So
'cause none of it made any sense. Like she told us, both of us, based on our birthdays, we believed we were like I was a Cancer and you're a what? Virgo?
was it Virgo or
Gemini.
Libra?
What are you? I don't
No, it
remember.
was Libra. I think it was Libra. Maybe we'll go back and look at our notes and we'll
Yeah, but
confirm. I
then she
think it
told
was Libra.
but she said, "But we're not actually those things. We're
Yeah, well, I'm
actually."
I'm Scorpio based on my birthday, which I felt like
Yeah.
I was like I'm a solid Scorpio. Like I
Yeah,
felt like
I'm a
I check
solid
all the
Cancer.
boxes.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you're actually like Libra, I think it
Yeah,
was.
and I
And
was
I was,
Gemini.
huh. I mean, some of the things that she was saying, I was like, yeah, I think that applies. That applies. But what she was saying would apply, I think, to almost any woman. I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt very
Yeah.
fluid.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, absolutely, and there was I think, she gave us all of the she spent quite a bit of time, part of our allocated $80 an hour time, typing our information into a website that gave her all of the information. Was, kind of,
right.
discouraging or kind of, I guess, it's a hit to her credit when
Well, what also was funny too, and I didn't think about until afterwards, was that this is she does like her readings and whatnot, but it's also an Airbnb. So
yeah,
there's rooms upstairs. And so I'm like, I don't think this is very HIPAA compliant if you're overhearing my entire session.
like,
Like,
we could hear people walking around upstairs and stuff.
what if you're reading my cards and I hear people banging upstairs? Like that's some energy that might interfere into my reading. Like
With
what if she's channeling the guest's energy into my reading?
right, right, maybe
Like,
that's
that's
what
some
she was.
energy. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I had the Jenna Grievous card is because she was channeling someone who was staying there and it wasn't actually my card.
Yeah, they were upset, they had bad energy because they were using whipped cream and a cat.
Yeah. Oh, so many questions
I
still.
know, I know. Yeah, so, okay, so to wrap up our fun field trip, would you go again?
I think honestly it would be a fun girls Galentine's event. I think actually this would be a fun thing to do with girlfriends
Mhm.
is book her to come to a place or be very solid in terms of your time frame. Like,
Yeah,
look, you gotta like wrap it up here. Like we got
yeah,
6 girls, like come on, let's move through this list here. So I
yeah.
think that um I would do it again, but with friends, and I would probably go into it with a little bit more background information on astrology.
I think I would agree with that, as more of, like, entertainment rather than facts, right?
Right,
Like,
right,
and
right.
I think I would do instead of her, like, reading the cards and telling us, I guess, what they mean, I think I would go in with just asking one question.
Oh.
And
And just tee off that. Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
I did love though that you asked her, "Do you know Enneagram?" And she's like, "Nope." And I was like, "Huh," because that's a pretty like well practiced like
Right.
right
Yeah.
personality
Yeah.
philosophy. So yeah,
Nope.
whatever.
Nope.
It
It's
was
not it's not in the stars, Jen.
nope.
And then the only other thing that shocked me about that, and then we'll move on, but, when we were leaving, there was, like, a hot young girl, like,
Yeah.
college kid coming in just by herself to get her reading done, and I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, but people make livings off of, like, I think this is the interesting part. Just like I think any service along these lines, right? You get out of it what you invest into it, whether it's a
Yeah,
counselor, whatever. You can have good counselors and you can have
right.
shitty counselors, right? And maybe this aligns with what she thinks and she's getting some value out of it, right?
Yeah,
It's all perspective,
yeah,
honestly, in anything that we do. So
yeah. Oh,
maybe that's her go-to, right? That's her gal.
I mean, it probably is cheaper than therapy.
Well, actually, no. My
No?
therapy was cheaper than our session. Yeah, this was
Oh,
much more expensive.
oh,
Yeah,
uh,
there you go.
there you go. All right. Let's talk. You want to talk horoscopes?
Yeah, so in the theme of Valentine's Day and reading stars and love is in the air because it's Valentine's month, we're
Hmm.
going to share our romance-focused horoscope for everyone, all your signs. Okay, starting with Aries. You're still passionate, direct, and occasionally starting arguments in your head before coffee. This year, you'll learn that love isn't about winning, it's about not blowing up the marriage over dishes. You'll crave more spark, more fun, and more sex that doesn't require scheduling. Advice: your partner is not your opponent. Put the boxing gloves down and flirt instead. Okay,
Okay.
Aries. Okay, Taurus. You and your partner are basically a luxury brand now: comfort, loyalty, great food, expensive sheets. You love stability, but sometimes forget to romance. 2026 asks you to upgrade date night from Netflix and snacks to actual effort. Advice: love thrives when you occasionally leave the couch. Mm, yes and no. I mean, you can have great romance on couch too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
especially depending on where you are
What
in
you're
life.
watching, and also what you're
Well,
watching
yeah.
Netflix with snacks. Just no whipped cream as a snack. Okay.
Ugh.
All right, Gemini. You're still funny, chatty, and emotionally multitasking. You love your partner, but you also love talking about everything except what actually matters. This year is about deeper conversations and fewer deflections. Advice: stop joking your way out of intimacy. Lean in. Okay.
Joking your way out of intimacy.
All right, Lindsay. There you go. This
Cancer?
is Cancer.
Okay, let's hear it.
You're the most emotional backbone of your relationship. You give, you nurture, you remember everything. I did not write this, Lindsay. But sometimes you forget to ask for what you need. 2026 is about mutual care, not emotional martyrdom. Advice: you deserve to be supported too. Say it out loud.
That's complete bullshit. I'm like the most emotionally void person that exists. Oh yeah. Like, I
I
mean,
don't think so.
I
Well,
have
I guess amongst the two of you, like I think maybe he's more the softie.
100%. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm for sure the male energy in the relationship. Like, can we just bang and then watch TV? I don't want to cuddle. Don't touch me.
So wait, what was your alternate sign in our reading?
I think
Were
I was
you
Gemini,
you
wasn't
were
I?
Gemini. Maybe that was maybe she was on point with that. So lean
Maybe.
in. Stop joking your way out of intimacy and lean in, Lindsay.
All
Maybe that was
right.
you.
That
Okay.
could
All right.
be. All
All
right,
right.
Lulu knows what she's talking about.
All right. Leo. You still want to feel desired, admired, and appreciated. Marriage didn't kill your sparkle. You just need your partner to notice it again. This year brings renewed passion if you ask for it. Advice: don't wait for validation. Invite it.
Oh, so that's Nate.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
It,
that on point?
that's totally on point. Yeah.
Really? Okay. All right, Virgo. You run the household, the calendar, and probably the marriage, but love isn't a project. 2026 is about releasing control and trusting your partner more. Advice: you don't have to manage everything, delegate, and then let it go.
Dude, can I marry a Virgo? That sounds amazing. Please project manage my life and my marriage and my relationship. Like
that
that's
sounds
awesome.
that sounds pretty amazing. I think that's where we
Yeah.
have to have a sister wife. Um, okay, Libra. I think this is what I was in my
Mhm.
alternate
Yeah.
astrology sign. Okay. You want harmony, romance, and peace, but sometimes you avoid hard conversations to keep the vibe good. This year asks you to speak up before resentment speaks for you. Advice: conflict handled well builds intimacy, avoidance kills it. That is not me.
I don't know. I think
I,
you do always
I'm a
like to keep
peacemaker.
you like to keep the
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah, I am a peacemaker, I would say, in a lot of ways, but I also like hit shit head on. Like
Mm,
I don't hide from, like, hard
no.
things. I will have hard conversations. I will I am not afraid of someone having a hard conversation with me. Like,
Right.
I'm open to that.
Yeah, but
So,
I also do think you get taken advantage of
um,
because, you
yeah,
at times, not
I would
always.
say I agree from some of my therapy sessions. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We worked on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's my official horoscope as Scorpio.
Okay.
Your chemistry is still strong, but emotional depth matters more now. You want to feel truly seen, not just desired. 2026 brings deeper bonding through honesty and vulnerability. Advice: share your fears, not just your fantasies.
What do you think?
Ah, I don't know. For the first time a horoscope for a Scorpio, I'm a little like, huh,
Yeah.
because I feel like chemistry is strong, absolutely.
Mhm.
Emotional depth is very strong. I think
Yeah.
that's one of the great things that we've got. Um, about being more honest and vulnerable. No, I think I'm in my relationship, I'm all of those things.
I think
So
so too, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think that hits.
No, I think that I gotta go back to, yeah, our reading and have her pull some more cards on that one.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
again, your Lulu's your alternate sign.
Right,
It's more
right.
accurate.
Yeah, so maybe my Libra self is like, "Okay, we'll blend it. We'll just do a
Right?
little mix," right? A positive of signs. Okay, Sagittarius. You still crave freedom, even inside marriage. You need space, adventure, and laughter to feel alive. This year is about growing together, not apart. Bring your partner into your adventures. Okay, that's pretty direct for someone who's a Sagittarius.
Yeah? I don't know much
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, Capricorn. You're reliable, steady, and committed, but sometimes you forget that love needs romance, not just responsibility. 2026 asks you to loosen up and reconnect emotionally. Advice: schedule passion like you schedule meetings. It works. Is that passion? That feels like an oxymoron.
Yeah,
Like you want to be like romantic, but scheduling
that's not
romantic
romantic.
meetings? Oh. We might have to do a redo. Let's do a 6-month check-in on
Yeah.
this and see how these horoscopes are tracking. Okay,
What was
Aquarius.
the one that is, like, project managing the relationship? That
Yeah.
person needs to get with this person
Maybe we should
who's
do a matchmaker based on this and figure out who should stay
ooh,
together and who shouldn't, because there's some traits here. Okay.
yeah.
Although I feel like these are all lesbian because they're all very female focused. I don't know if any man would fit these. So maybe we just have to find like our equivalent lesbian partner based on
Perfect.
this because it
Yes.
just feels like this is very, very female. Okay.
Mhm.
Aquarius, last one, Lucky Charms. 2026 love forecast. You're independent, even in partnership. You love deeply, but it shows differently. This year is about expressing affection in ways your partner understands. Advice: love language matters. Learn theirs. Mm,
The first part I think was
he's
accurate.
independent,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
but he absolutely knows my love language. Like he's
Yeah.
so good at that. Like
Yeah.
he honestly, um, not to flex here, but he brings me flowers every week. He
Oh,
knows I love fresh flowers in the house, and so he brings flowers to me every week to
I
have in my
hate
kitchen.
fresh flowers. It feels like
Really?
homework.
A lot
Yeah.
of a lot of women don't like fresh flowers. I do. I think I like the artistic part of it, of like the
Oh,
arranging and stuff, which he loves. So I love the art part of it, I guess. I'm just a nerd
I
that
hate
way.
that I have to, like, water it all the time, and then when they
I
start to
know.
die, now all of a sudden I got
I should take a
more.
picture of the flowers that are on my counter right now because they're all dying because he's out of town.
Oh,
So
does he manage he takes care of them?
no, I do.
Oh, okay.
But because he's been out of town,
You
they're
didn't
they're
get
a little
fresh ones.
sad. I hope this isn't a premonition for Valentine's Day weekend that they're wilting.
Yeah, maybe you should spice up the Netflix and chill the
Maybe I need a Netflix and chill with my love potion that I've recommended for those. Yeah,
yeah, and
okay.
then you can use your dead flowers to, like, as your petals on the bed.
For my tea afterwards in very Lulu style.
That's funny. Okay, real quick, I just have some stats I want to talk about. So 30% of US adults consult astrology and horoscopes, tarot cards, or fortune tellers at least once a year. 27% of Americans believe astrology. Um, and younger women, ages 18 to 49, are way more into it, with around 40% believing in astrology.
Huh.
Uh, in terms of accuracy, obviously, there's no strong scientific evidence that supports true future predictions. Studies often attribute hits to psychological effects like the Barnum effect. Uh, and confirmation bias. So we remember what fits and forget what doesn't.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I think that's with anything, right? Whether it's your personal therapy,
Right.
whether it's your self-help books, whether
Right.
it's church, whatever,
Yeah.
you get out of it what you want or
Right.
like what you see, right?
Right.
Like it's yeah, whatever like you're cueing in on, like you just it comes up, right? And that's what you focus
That's
on.
it's even data. Like, you can make data
Oh,
say whatever you want it to say, right?
completely.
It's yeah, I mean,
You just
yeah.
stretch the timeline out. You can have a really short, truncated timeline. You're like,
Right.
wow, those like blips in the radar are huge. And then you zoom out, you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's actually nothing.
That's that's like us with our one Estonian listener. We're like, "Whoa, we're fucking
We are
global."
international. Hey, by the way, have we checked in with our Estonian follower?
Ah, no, should.
Yeah, let's see if this person's still
Maybe
following us. Make a love connection with Estonia.
yeah, maybe that was one of the submissions. It was the cat person.
Yeah, it was the animal one that we didn't like, and
Yeah.
now we've lost our
Damn
listener. God
it.
damn it.
All right. Let's do quick bubble up, bubble down.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. So my bubble up is that you and I we got together, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember, but you and I got together and we were talking about kids and stuff. And this is like one of my favorite things and something that I've leaned on you for many, many years now because you're 10 years ahead of me, right? And you've already experienced everything with your boys. And so I can always go to you for advice and like, what should I do in this situation? And so I was talking to you about one of my boys is like just doesn't give a shit about appearance, like doesn't want to wear deodorant, doesn't want to wash their face, doesn't want to shower, is just like nah, fuck it. I'm like,
Yep.
and there is like no amount of convincing that I can do to be like, bro, just like shower every other day or like just comb your hair, like
In
brush
there.
brush your teeth longer than 10 seconds, like and I've tried everything. And so I was talking with you about this, and your advice was the best thing you can do for boys is equate it to girls. Like that's really because it's, they're really at that point in life where there's,
'Cause he's just blossoming. His whole world is now
right.
opening up in this yeah,
Right.
capacity. Yep.
Right. And so instead of it being like, I want you to shower, I want you to comb your hair, I want you to wear deodorant, it's, well, you don't have to, but like girls really like it when boys smell good and when they
Yep.
don't look
Yep.
homeless.
Yep.
And yeah.
In person that shit.
Yes. Yeah. And so I took that approach and like, it was wild. It was,
Really?
it was insane. It was like all of a sudden
Oh.
something clicked and it was like, oh shit.
Oh, I love that. That's now my bubble up. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love that. Aw,
Yes. So it worked.
sharing wisdom. I
Yep.
love it.
Yep. So that was my bubble up. My bubble down is that I don't know if I like did something at the gym or if I'm just getting old, but yesterday I fucked up my shoulder on my right hand. So I
Oh.
can't I can't lift my arm higher than like to essentially my armpit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like stuck and it hurts so bad. And last night I couldn't sleep. I couldn't put any weight on it, so I couldn't like sleep on that side. And so all night long I had to sleep in one position. So now my back is all like
Oh.
frozen and sore. And yeah, and so I'm like, trying to drive and move the gear shift. I had to like
Oh.
use my left hand and
God
it was
damn, isn't that
I
the
know,
worst?
I
Like, usually it's me
know.
sleeping on my pillow wrong, and then I'm like, I'm fucked up for a week. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
it's the worst thing ever.
I don't even know what I did, but I
Oh,
can't even lift my arm, and I kinda need
shit.
my right hand.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. That's a
So
big bubble down.
I know. So
Yeah.
anyways, ChatGPT gave me some exercises that I could do, so
Okay. All right, we'll check in with you next
yes.
episode to see how
Yep.
you're healing.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you,
we'll
Chad.
see. Thanks
Yeah.
thanks, old age.
Yeah, fuck. All right, let's see. My bubble up is I loved our double date last weekend so
Oh, so
much.
fun.
I had so much fun. Like Lucky Charms and I always have so much fun with you guys.
I
And we've
know.
done a couple cooking classes together, and they're the tits. They are so
So fun.
funny and hilarious. It's just we have so much fun. So
Yeah,
we both came home and had such a great night.
yeah.
But the bubble down was I felt like shit the whole day. I ruined my Sunday. It was beautiful out.
Oh,
It
no.
was 65. It was gorgeous. I
Oh,
had plans to do all this stuff, and we both were just fucked up.
Hungover?
Yeah, like, it doesn't take a lot anymore for us to get hungover,
Ugh.
but it takes us so long to get over it.
We got home early too. Didn't we get home at like
Yeah,
9?
we did. We got home at 9, which again, I'm old now and my
Yeah.
metabolism's changing, but yeah, we were wrecked the whole day. Like, I
Oh
didn't start to feel better
shit.
until 6 o'clock the next day. You think that it was like New Year's Eve or something. It
Right.
wasn't. I mean, we
You'd
were
think
home at 9.
and you'd think we were like doing shots. We were drinking wine.
I know. So I was so pissed at myself. I'm like, God damn it. I hate when I
Oh.
lose a weekend day from
Me
like having to
too.
nurse a hangover.
Yep.
And for a moment, I'm like, am I sober curious?
Until
And
Thursday rolls
yeah,
around.
and then I got past Sunday, I'm like, nah,
Fuck it.
just be smarter next time, right?
Oh, we
So,
always say
drink
that.
more water, drink more water. So, yeah, that was my bubble down because I ruined a
Aw.
whole beautiful weekend day.
They're
But,
so valuable too.
oh my God, they're gold. Just yeah,
Yes.
I
That
hate
is
but I do. So,
I
anyway,
know. I do that too.
level up was my weekend, which is great.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today on Shaken and Unfiltered. Don't forget to follow the podcast wherever you listen so you never miss an episode. We'd love for you to like, share, and drop a comment on our socials. You can find us at Shaken Unfiltered. And if you want more fun, head over to our YouTube channel for drink demos and extended podcast content. Until next time, keep it shaken and always unfiltered.
Cheers.
Cheers.